And even the people that have near-death experience that are convinced that they have all this stuff, it's like, well, okay, well, you know, your brain releases all these chemicals when you die, and it's like, who knows if you're hallucinating? And the fact that you're alive means that your brain was still intact. Like your brain can't die and then come back. Eventually, if your brain, you can't come back if you don't have enough blood flow to your brain. So it's like you got to be having some kind of experience while you're seeing all this. But whether you died or not, cool, you could have. Definitely don't knock it out of, like, I'm not against that idea that you could have had a near-death experience and experienced another universe and all that stuff. But in the words of a scientist, like, how can you prove it? Like, how are you going to prove it? At the end of the day, nobody knows for sure, and you're all just fighting each other. We're all just fighting each other trying to...
Right. I mean, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, right?
And there's no evidence.
And there's no evidence.
Except for hearsay.
How could you?
Yeah.
How could you give evidence? How are you going to rewind the clock until that time?
It's like Michio Kaku said. He's just like, well, next time you get abducted by aliens, can you grab something off the shelf?
Yeah.
Like, can you so we can have something to go off of? Because otherwise, it's just all speculation.
Yeah. I mean, it's so interesting that, you know, we've gone to this level of technology. We've gone and we foresee the future. Like, all we need to do is make smaller microchips and better, more lasting technology. I mean, I think the issue is right now is battery life.
Yeah.
Like, we can make incredible technologies, but the battery life is limited still.
That's my problem with the Apple Watch.
Right.
The Apple Watch could have been...
Right, it goes away.
Could have been the
shit. Dies
shit.
out.
But it's like the fact that I am an hour in and I'm looking down at my watch and it says 90%, 80%. And it's like, bro, I got to go home in a couple hours and charge this thing. I'm over it.
Right.
It ruins the magic. It ruins the fun.
Right.
Because I want it something, if I'm wearing something on my wrist, I want it to be reliable. I want it to be there when I need it. But if I need it and it's at 30%, then I don't have much left of it. And that was my problem with the Apple Watch. It's just like, could have been the shit, but it doesn't last that long.
Right.
I'm like, well, work out your kink, and maybe years down the road we'll have one that lasts a week or a couple of weeks, you know.
Right.